We are learning new details tonight about the man accused of firebombing the official residence of Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro. A search warrant reveals Cody Balmer targeted the governor in part because of his views on the war in Gaza. Wednesday night, Rick is off. Christy Aletto is joining us. The big story on Action News is new developments on this arson attack at the governor's mansion in Harrisburg.
That's right. Action News has learned the man accused of starting the fire suggested he was upset by Governor Shapiro's position on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Now, that attack happened early on Sunday, just hours after the Shapiro family hosted more than 24 people for the first night of Passover. Police say Balmer hopped a fence, broke windows, and hurled Molotov cocktails that he made from beer bottles and gasoline, causing extensive damage.
Investigators say Balmer then called 911, identified himself, and said he will not take part in Shapiro's plans for what he wants to do to the Palestinian people. In the city of Hershey today, the governor said he did not know why the suspect may have an issue with his stance on Palestinian relations.
When you're in a position like this, with the kind of profile I have in doing this work, you're mindful that there are people out there every day who, want to do you harm. I've got confidence that the state police will keep me and my family safe.
State police announced an independent expert will review security at the residence. Balmer faces charges including attempted murder, arson, and terrorism. He's due back in court next week. Let's bring in now Action News reporter Sharonda Thomas, who's live along the Parkway.
Sharonda, you have reaction to Balmer's statements about Palestine.
I do, because members of the Jewish community say those statements released in that newly released information do not reflect that it's unnerving, and members of the Palestinian community say those statements do not reflect them.
This hit home.
The Jewish community leaders reacting to the arson attack at the residence of Governor Josh Shapiro, and now a search warrant with details of what may have motivated the suspect, Cody Balmer. The 38-year-old connecting Pennsylvania's Jewish governor to the conflict between Israel and Palestine, telling police he will not take part in Shapiro's plans for what he wants to do to the Palestinian people.
When the Jewish community in America is held responsible for what is going on in Israel, that is definitely anti-Semitism.
Marsha Bronstein of the American Jewish Committee's local chapter says her organization is waiting to see if the attack will be prosecuted as a hate crime. The Anti-Defamation League saying in a statement to Action News, quote, when an individual targets a Jewish elected official with violence over such perceived positions, it crosses the line into anti-Semitism and hate-motivated violence. The decision on whether to prosecute the attack under Pennsylvania's ethnic intimidation law will be up to the Dauphin County District Attorney.
He's a top-notch prosecutor. I have total faith in whatever decision he makes.
Shapiro receiving expressions of support from across the country, including the local Islamic community.
This person, obviously has crossed every line.
The Council on American Islamic Relations Philadelphia chapter sending this letter signed by more than 20 Islamic organizations supporting Governor Shapiro and denouncing the violent act.
These are the moments that we all need to come together as Pennsylvanians.
A local governor maintaining this international issue is not a justification for violence.
This is not how we resolve our differences, and this is not okay.
And we will continue to follow up with the Dauphin County District Attorney to let you know if he does decide to prosecute this arson as a hate crime. We're live along the Ben Franklin Parkway. Sharonda Thomas, Channel 6 Action News.